Hi there, Sarah Beth here, and welcome to this mindful morning yoga routine to help you reduce stress and anxiety and promote mental clarity. When you're ready, let's begin here in a seated position or any comfortable seated position that works for you to start. I want you to sit up tall, relax your shoulders, take one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart, and close your eyes. Feel your breath as you breathe in and out through your nose. And feel it soften and settle as you set an intention to anchor into the present moment, this moment, through your awareness of breath and sensation. So observing the sensation of your breath, deepen your breath. And see if you can maintain a deep, slow pace throughout your practice today. Moving slowly, make your way to your hands and knees into a tabletop. And can you still feel that deep breath? Lower your belly and lift your chin. Lift your tailbone up to the ceiling, observing all the sensation of this pose, cow pose. Even more sensation as you breathe deeply into it. And then round your spine, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, like a scaredy cat. This is called cat back. So round your spine and draw your lower belly in. On your next inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your chin. As you exhale, cat back. One more time, cow pose. And cat back. Coming back to your neutral spine in your tabletop, walk your hands forward, one hand's distance, curl your toes under, and make your hips high into downward facing dog. Reaching your hips high and back, feel free to pedal it out, bending one leg and then the other. Relax your neck, releasing the weight of your head. Press your chest towards your thighs. And take a couple baby steps all the way towards the front of your mat so you can hang heavy in a deep forward fold. With a generous bend in your knees, release the weight of your head and feel your deep breath travel up and down your spine. Notice all the places it's creating space. And from here, draw your lower belly in and slowly unroll all the way up to standing. And find mountain pose. Reach your arms overhead and soften your shoulders down your back. Standing tall, take a big inhale. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Reach your right arm back, your left arm forward, right hip pressing forward. Nice gentle twist here. Come back to your mountain pose. Then open arm twist to your left. Reach your left arm back, but your left hip presses forward. Your gaze can go to your left fingers if you want to keep this twist going. Come back to your mountain pose and forward fold. Come all the way down. And from your forward fold, find halfway lift. So nice flat back. Neck is in line with your spine. As if you're trying to pinch your shoulder blades together behind you. Shift some weight forward to the ball mounts of your feet and hinge a little bit deeper. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold, and step your left foot back. Spin your back heel down and rise up into warrior one. Reaching your arms overhead, work on squaring your hips off towards the front of your mat. This can be pretty challenging, so you're always welcome to widen your stance on your mat or shorten your stance on your mat. Adjust and see what works for you. Draw your lower belly in, stand tall through the crown of your head. Big inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms. Bend your elbows open like a goalpost or like a cactus, and lift up through your chest. And come back to your warrior one, and then open up warrior two. So you may need to adjust your stance in your warrior two. That's totally fine. From here, make sure that your right knee is tracking open. And then slowly sink a little bit deeper into your hips. Reverse warrior. Just reach your right arm up to the ceiling, lowering your back hand down to your back thigh. Lengthen from your right hip through your right shoulder. Big inhale. And exhale to extended side angle. Reach your right hand down, your left arm high. Work on pressing your right knee open. You can always modify with your forearm to your thigh. That helps a lot. But wherever you are, try to keep both sides of your waist long so you're not just crunching into your right side body. From here, straighten out your right leg for triangle pose. And again, it's not about crunching into your sides. You can go deeper. Find length. Big inhale. Exhale to lower both hands down to your mat. Step your left foot forward. Halfway lift. Find a flat back. Inhale. Then exhale to fold and step your right foot back. And we'll set up warrior one. Take a similar stance that you did on the other side. Working to square your hips off to the front of your mat. That means that your left hip is pushing back and your right hip is pulling forward, but draw your navel in, finding stability in your lower body as you sink into your hips. Add on your cactus arms by bending your elbows open, lift up through your sternum. Even look up if that feels good for you. On your next inhale, back to your warrior one. Exhale to open up warrior two. Consider that stability. Feel the ground beneath your feet. And press your weight down through your feet. Firm up your core, drawing your navel in. Sink a little deeper into your legs. Finding that balance between ease and effort. Keep your legs as they are and reach your left arm high for reverse warrior. Lengthen through your left side body. Big inhale. Exhale to extended side angle. Left arm down, right arm high. Work on leaning back into your right shoulder. And can you still feel that stability pressing your weight down through your feet? Core is engaged. Straighten out your left leg for triangle pose. Be mindful not to lock out your knee joint though. Big inhale. Exhale to lower both hands down to your mat. Step your right foot forward and take a seat on your mat. We'll set up a nice figure four stretch. So with your feet flat on the mat in front of you, place your right ankle to your left knee and press your knee open away from your body. You can stay here in this figure four. Totally fine. You can also draw your left heel in even closer towards your body, if that feels good for you. Observe the sensation of the stretch. Along with your deep breath. And we'll switch sides. Lowering your right foot down, take your left ankle to your right knee. Find a similar variation you made your way to on the other side. Know you can always take it deeper by dragging your right heel in a little bit closer towards your body. Stay lifted through your chest. So you're not rounding your spine, but you're really working to sit up tall, and it's that hinge at your hip that will get you the biggest opening. Well done. Go ahead and lower your left foot down and take a seat on your mat. Bring your hands together at heart center. Take a moment to notice how you feel, knowing that you have the power to connect with your breath and your body anytime. This is a tool that you have within you. So from this place of mental clarity in me to that place of mental clarity in you, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day today. And if you've got time, or maybe later on today, you just want to get into those hips, like that was a little taster for you, you want to do it even more, I recommend that you try my 25-minute hips slow stretch. It is the juiciest yoga stretch that I have got, and it's very popular. So I'd love for you to try it. Click the first link in the description below, and make sure you leave a comment below to let me know how this practice was for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time.